Hello, world. Hello, everybody. So I just been going through Facebook, this and that, and YouTube, blah blah blah, this and that, right? And the Tesla thing, everybody wiping out Teslas, peeing on them, whatever, unplugging them, wiping them out, scratching them. Okay, that's the one thing, but that's a bit of the subject of this video. Okay, now you've got to, if they're willing to do that, of all the idiotic, there's no words. And what did that movie say in the language of elves, men, and the ants, and the tree, everything that exists? There's no words to describe the stupidity of something so ridiculously moronic to go up and screw with someone's car. Not to mention the fact that that's badly, badly dangerous. You could put someone afoot and death could result. What if he has an emergency, gotta go, and you unplugged his car? You scratched up his window or something. That's why out here in Nevada, and I'm going to say this, you can still shoot a horse thief. Okay, good. Yeah, I appreciate that. Let's move on. Okay, now, there's that blatant this and that and this and that, right? Going on. Oh, this and that, blah, 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 blah. And these people are gone so crazy. Because it's crazy. A sidebar about the Trump thing. Do you people realize that if you would have let him win last time, he'd be gone now? But you had to cheat. There's no question. Now we know pretty much everything, and we can extrapolate. Well, and yeah, it's a given what we've seen. Okay. We know you cheated. We know you stolen from us. We know this now. Okay? We know that. So, now, these people with this mentality, this insanity, okay? Little bit of story of my life, okay? I'm going to the VA for treatment, medical treatment. My neck's messed up, being a mechanic, and crunch, and messed something up in the arm, blah, blah. Right? It's bad. I'm in real trouble. Real trouble. I'm starting to lose feelings in the tips of my fingers, all that. Okay? I'm dying. Anyway, I go to seek medical care, right? A year and a half later, I'm still with the VA. Never have I seen such a horrible, terrible treatment from the VA. And last year, remember I said it was a temple of healing. The gods themselves laid their hands upon it. Trouble is, they didn't lay their hands upon the people in it. Right? So, back to the Trump and the Tesla thing. You've got to figure these people are so nuts, that you go up to a medical counter, say, other counter, car, repair, services, goods, okay? The clerk thinks you're a Trumper, right? Like that's what I think's going on with me over here at the Pahrump VA clinic. They think either I'm a Trumper or I'm not one. All of a sudden, your file goes in the back. A page comes out of it into the trash. Trumper, ew. Biden lover, ew. Meanwhile, medical care gets stalled months, year, because someone, Trump lover, he voted again. Really? Okay, let's picture this. What if a bus driver has a bunch of Trumpers in his bus and he don't like them? He drives off a cliff because he don't like Trump. What if an airplane guy, the pilot, he got 300 people behind him. They're a bunch of Trumpers. Yeah. It wouldn't happen. Look at the mania. Look at the mania of you people over some. The man's a jackass. Okay, so as opposed to what? They've all. What, they're not jackasses? Well, that's amazing. I'm astounded. I'm aghast. Okay, anyway. So now every time you go up to a clerk, Walmart, parts store, anywhere, everywhere, medical, dental, pediatrics, obstetrics, geriatric, anywhere, everywhere. You've got to look at this person. If he perceives you, say you dress funny or you don't, he must love Trump or he must hate Trump. Suddenly, weeks and months go by. You're dying because somebody thinks you like Trump or you hate Trump. And they will do it. Look what they're doing. Look what's going on. Look what you people are doing. What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Over some nutty dude? A president? So what? So what? What are you thinking? And now look what you've done. You can't trust a thing out in this community, society as a whole. You can't trust nobody. You don't know what they're thinking, doing, or saying behind your back to your things. What? And now look where we're at. And still, like I just read a thing about the taxes thing, no tax on tips, blah, 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 blah. Every single one of them people voted against it because it would make Trump look good. So now we get much less money because you don't like Trump? Seriously. Seriously. And now the whole country, anybody that's got worth a shit of anything or does anything for anybody, the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, the doctor, the dentist, the lawyer, everybody now. Because what have you done? What have you people done? This isn't going to end well at all for anyone. You're not going to get away with it. Simple chaos will destroy your plans. It always does. And look what you've done. To country, look what you've done to humanity. Plus the backstory of you people. We could be on Mars and in the stars by now. My children could have went to college with that money you've stolen. And you know what gets me? If we'd have done all that and you'd just let that seed money go there and go with it, you could have stolen untold riches more if you'd have left it alone and let the money make more money. You could be out in the stars mining asteroids with trillions of dollars of gold and blah, 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 blah. And yet your petty little asses, we don't like him. We want money. How small. How infinitesimal the brain that thinks something like that up. It just came to me. How can you do such a thing to a planet of people? Heinous? No, there are no words. There are no words for your petty little pissant money struggle? Power over the planet? Are we still on taking over the world? Really? When we know of all the other worlds. And you want this one. What? Where does that make sense? And then by the time you do it, you're 90. Ain't no hookers and blow for you. Where? What? Why? And now, forget all that. Who cares now? It don't matter. That has all been rendered academic. Because we're done. We're done. I hate to be all pessimistic. You kidding me? Because you didn't like this guy? Because he busted you stealing from all of us people? What do you... Lucky thing that, I've studied celestial events, this and that. This planet is in for a real crap show. Okay, so everything you've done is for nothing. Okay, because it ain't gonna happen. We're done. We're gonna go through it, but we'll know what your souls, this and that. When you have to go to the gods that rule you and account, he ain't gonna say, "What do you mean you wanted to damn rule the world? What are you, Pinky in the Brain? It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon. Pinky and the Brain. Well, tomorrow we're gonna take over the world, Pinky." You're still on that. Seriously. Look at the world you could have. Go get Mars. And Elon, I don't know. I don't like the guy. I don't know him, so I can't like him or not like him. This is a big long rant. I'm going to run with it. Okay, I like what he's doing, because guess what? We found out, didn't we? Yeah. Now, you know what I need to have him do next? Audit the U.S. Patent Office for all the ideas you people, you Tesla scratchers, stolen from us. You've stolen from us. We could have the life of Riley. I never knew the guy. With the stuff that's sequestered in these patent offices. With that aside, you just stole my money that I couldn't raise my kids better with, and then you come out here saying, "Oh, that's it." Brainworms. There's no explanation. None. You can't explain that to me, that was to be the thing to do. How are you going to tell me that? And now you've taken food from my children's mouths? Literally? And you still got people piss-atting around, scratching cars? They starved our children. They educated them less. They deteriorated our way and path of life. And you've got the ass? There is no ass having that you can compare to the ass I have as to what you've done to me and my children and all the children out there. You are that of the highest, lowest order. And you don't care. Not one lick. And then, okay, yeah, we got it. All right, there it is. 14 minutes of your life. I just can't believe it.